told your friend you're not okay.
ARMY, have you ever felt like one small moment can change your entire mood? Sometimes, it's not the grand concerts or new songs that make the most impression, but rather a simple performance that makes the world pause. And this time, all the spotlight was once again on the golden magne, Jungkook. On September 3rd, 2025, Jungkook's name was once again at the center of global attention. After several weeks of being absent from public events, he suddenly appeared at the Seoul Art Exhibition, a prestigious art event always filled with important figures. However, as usual, Jungkook's presence didn't require a fancy stage or excessive attention to steal everyone's hearts. He appeared in a simple yet alluring style, a loose-fitting long-sleeved white shirt, comfortable gray pants, crisp white sneakers, and glasses that gave off an intellectual touch. His appearance seemed relaxed, even effortless, but the global superstar aura he exuded was undeniable. Interestingly, Jungkook's outfit that day immediately sparked a sense of déjà vu among ARMY. Many noticed that the style was strikingly similar to an outfit he'd worn a few years ago, as if he were deliberately reliving an old memory. The only difference was a small detail. This time, glasses complemented his look, making him look even more mature. This moment quickly became a major topic of conversation on social media. Twitter, Instagram, and even fan forums were filled with collages of Jungkook's old and new photos, demonstrating the idol's consistent and distinctive style. Fans enthusiastically created memes, edits, and side-by-side comparisons, further fueling the netizens' excitement. Many commented that Jungkook seemed to be borrowing his own style from the past, but with a much more mature and captivating version. Others joked that Jungkook might have a secret closet full of iconic outfits kept just for special occasions. However, beneath the ARMY's jokes and laughter, there was a deeper meaning. Jungkook's appearance this time was seen as a symbol of the passage of time. From the energetic youth who often wore casual clothes, he now stands as a mature man with a strong charisma that captivates anyone. His simple style of dress isn't just a choice, but also a reflection of his maturity. He doesn't need luxury to show who he is. Fans' reactions were overwhelming. Timelines were filled with comments like, "How can someone look so expensive in just a plain white shirt?" Or, "Jungkook is the very definition of less is more." Many admitted that this look gave them both comfort and pride, as the idol remained true to his natural self. Beyond fashion, Jungkook's presence at the art exhibition also affirmed his image as a lover of art in all its forms. ARMYs have always known that music, visual art, and even the small details in BTS's work have always been close to him. Therefore, seeing him present at an event showcasing creative works conveys the impression that he supports and appreciates the beauty of art in general. For the Korean entertainment industry, this moment served as a reminder of Jungkook's powerful appeal. Without having to release a new song or perform on stage, he was still able to capture the public's attention with just one simple outfit. This proves that his status is no longer just a K-pop idol, but a global cultural icon whose every move carries a profound influence. In fact, several local and international media outlets immediately picked up on his appearance, highlighting how Jungkook transformed a formal arts event into a global entertainment powerhouse. Photos from the event spread worldwide, showcasing his natural, unassuming yet charismatic approach. What touched fans even more was Jungkook's demeanor at the event. Rather than appearing overly starstruck, he remained humble. He greeted everyone warmly, walked casually, and showed genuine interest in the artworks on display. This warmth is what sets him apart from many other celebrities. He manages to maintain a balance between being a global superstar and still showing his human side. Ultimately, this moment was more than just a casual look. For ARMY, it was a reminder that they had grown up with Jungkook, witnessing his transformation and maturity over time. The simple outfit symbolized his long journey, from his debut as a passionate magne to now standing as a mature man with unmatched charm. After his appearance at the Seoul Art Exhibition became a hot topic, discussions went beyond Jungkook's fashion or mature aura. ARMYs began to realize that every small step he took lately seemed to have a hidden meaning. Was this just a casual appearance, or a larger signal about his career direction after completing his military service? Many fans saw that Jungkook's choice to attend the art exhibition was no coincidence. He is known for his creative bent. In fact, ARMYs have long seen his artistic side, from his soulful song covers, the small artwork he shares, to his attention to detail in BTS's music production. His presence at the art exhibition was seen as a subtle way of signaling that he was now ready to explore more fields. Interestingly, the public began to connect Jungkook's casual appearance with rumors of a BTS comeback after the members completed their military service. If Jungkook is already appearing in public with confidence, does this mean major preparations are underway? Was the speculation circulating on international forums. Furthermore, Jungkook's outfit, which resembled his old style, was seen as symbolic. ARMY interpreted it as a reminder that even though he's grown up, he still carries his old self, the energetic young man who first made the world famous. Now, with a stronger body, a more mature attitude, and far more experience, he stands as the best version of himself. Fan reactions grew. Some international fanbase accounts theorized that Jungkook deliberately chose a simple style to convey the message that he doesn't need luxury to shine. Others highlighted how his expressions at the event, a small smile, a calm gaze, and warm interactions, seemed to indicate that he was entering a new phase of his life, much more confident without having to say much. The media also reinforced this narrative. Several Korean outlets wrote that Jungkook's attendance at the art exhibition could be part of a soft comeback, a small but strategic move before a major announcement. They compared the moment to the strategy often employed by global stars, appearing modest in public before unveiling a grand project. Furthermore, many fans noticed Jungkook's small interactions with people at the event. He was seen chatting casually with several artists, even showing interest in certain works. This sparked speculation that Jungkook might be exploring cross-disciplinary collaborations, whether with the visual arts, fashion, or even film. Fans' imaginations ran wild. What if, after his comeback, Jungkook not only performed on the music stage, but also surprised the world with art or acting projects? What made this all the more emotional was the fact that ARMY had followed Jungkook's journey since he was a teenager. They vividly remembered the days when he often performed with a pure, energetic, and slightly shy demeanor. Now, seeing him standing with the aura of a grown man, many fans felt as if they were watching a friend grow up before their very eyes. The feeling wasn't just pride, but also a strong sense of nostalgia. Furthermore, the connection this moment had to BTS as a whole couldn't be ignored. If Jungkook had begun appearing at public events, it was highly likely that the other members would soon follow suit. ARMY began to predict. Would this become a pattern? One by one, the members returning to the spotlight until they finally united on a grand stage for the group's comeback? That simple moment was finally no longer just about a white shirt and gray pants, but about great hope. The hope is that BTS will return, stronger, more mature, and more world-dominating than ever. And Jungkook, with his newfound aura, is like a living teaser for the next chapter in BTS's journey. To many, Jungkook's appearance at the Seoul Art Exhibition may seem ordinary. But to ARMY, it's a puzzle piece, a small piece of the bigger picture they've been waiting for. Because with BTS, nothing is truly a coincidence. Every moment, no matter how small, always has meaning. Ultimately, what happened at the art exhibition proved one thing. BTS may be taking a break from the big stage, but they're never truly far away. Jungkook proved that even in the simplest of moments, he can shake the world and leave everyone wondering, what's next?